Youth by username That Other Dude 1817. I refuse to die. I've lost count of how long I've lived. The old woman who you see in the street, the one you have a natural urge to be afraid of. They say she eats children, they say she grants wishes, they say she takes souls and gets rid of the body. All because I'm old. Can you blame them? I have wrinkles and sags that make my face look like it's melting right off my body. My arms and legs are toothpicks that could snap any second. And I have eyes sunken into my sockets that make me look like a pumpkin. The shawl around me is dark and shadowy, like rags on a hobo, or shadows from the dark. I can't deny why they'd think I'd be a witch. Death is at my doorstep, but I refuse to answer. My age means I've seen my fair share of deaths, yet I cannot bring myself to die, even as my body withers beyond comprehension. Even as my mind deteriorates, I cannot bring myself to die. The sheer fear of wondering what's next, what's supposed to happen to me when I die, it's enough to make you never accept death. But death is catching up to me, and I need nourishment. I could feel the stares as I walked down the sidewalk. They were disgusted by me. They were disgusted by my age. I was disgusted too, and it was time to take action. The kid I met was alone. I could tell. They sobbed out for their parents, desperately trying to find someone to help them. I smiled, scooping them up with haste and carrying them to the alleyway where nobody could see. And then I fed. I sank my teeth into his throat and inhaled. He screamed at first, but the more life I absorbed, the weaker he became. I could feel youth growing back to me, wrinkles retreating into my face, strength returning to my body, height growing in my legs. The child was desperate, yes, but his low life meant he didn't last long. His skin turned pale, then a dark grey, as his flesh dried up. His eyes rolled back into his skull until only white was exposed. His body, which was originally a bit chubby, had tightened around him until he has the form of a skeleton. He was dead, and I could live. I looked down at my hands, frowning. They were younger, yes, but I demanded more. I could still feel wrinkles taunting me, calling me names, making me a witch, and I am not a witch. I abandoned the kid's husk in a nearby trash can and left the alleyway, reborn once more